Well, where do I start? First of all, I hate doing these videos. Start off about talking about Walthamstow. First of all, when I got to Walthamstow, this is from what I saw and from my view. Every demo we have police liaison that escorts us in, escorts me in, escorts me out. Now when we got to Walthamstow, we rang up the Scotland Yard liaison officer, at which point we was told, oh, you can't come in. This was all orchestrated. They didn't want us to, they didn't want me to be there either. You can't come in, it's not safe here. And then spoke to two regional organisers who were on the ground at the demo point. They said the same. So the police said, you can't come. The RO said not to come. At which point, I basically said, get these motors as close to that demo point as you can. Yeah? We got the motors as close to the demo point, we got out the cars, and we walked straight through them. We walked straight through all these far left Islamist pricks. Which is how you see how cowardice they are as well. Because I mean, we walked straight through them, I went for a piss in the YMCA building, which was where they all were. And no one said anything, no one done anything. And then, so we've walked through them, the police's faces were shocked because they weren't expecting us to be there because we were only able to get in with their escort. So their faces were shocked. So then we get to the demo point. We're there, you've seen some videos of what's happened while we're there, but that's 15 or 18 minutes worth of videos. We was there for 2 hours. 2 hours of bricks, bottles, abuse, police asking us to move. We weren't moving, and if you listen in the video, you can hear us say, if they come in, we go that way. We wasn't going that way, we was going that way. Yeah. So we're standing there, bearing in mind that I'm looking at 2,000 people who all want to cave my head in. If they get through, it's me they're going to jump on my head and want to kill me. I'd sooner be kicked to death than walk away from the scumbags. So we're standing there, arguing, rowing, kicking off, hostile environment. And then, when we do come over to where the EDL supporters are, I see a surge of supporters who come towards me, asking me for their money back, telling me that I've just bowed down, that I've given in to the police. Now, if anyone should have been pissed off really, it should have been me. When I come over there, I didn't come over saying, why the hell didn't you lot break police lines? Why haven't you come over there and backed us up? Why have we just been getting smashed for the last 2 hours with no one backing us up? Why is everyone just standing in the police cordon? I didn't do that because I wasn't there, so I can't judge. I don't know if people were trying to smash through. I don't know what people were doing. So I didn't come and throw any accusations, yet a lot of people start throwing accusations at me, thinking I'm having a picnic in the fucking park over there. Do you know what I mean? Not putting any faith in the fact that we weren't bowing down, the fact that we weren't giving in, the fact that we were standing staunch, automatically throwing accusations and questioning my integrity. And our integrity, after 3 years of what we've been through, we're still getting our fucking integrity questioned by people. And I have this geezer say, he wants £100. Now I'm not going to blame your man, because I can understand every supporter was pissed off. I understand emotions were running high. My emotions were running high. People might have saw me and Kev had a couple of arguments. I was ready to argue with anyone. I was as pissed off as every one of you. So, this lad's come over, he wants £100. He wants £100 off me. Yeah? Because he's wasted his day and he's spent his money. Then he says, I've got 3 kids at home. I've got 3 kids at home. And I'm down here. Fucking, I've got 3 kids at home. The difference between me and him is that he can take his 3 kids to the fucking local park tomorrow in his town. He can walk through his town with his kids. When I get back off a demo, when people, a lot of people within the EDL get home from their demo's over. My life's a demo. What's happening on a demo day happens every day for me. That's my life, is a demonstration. And then I have people saying, and if you also listen in the videos, the police say, well, if you don't go, we'll nick you all. And I say, well, nick us then. Nick us. So I'm not bothered about getting arrested. How many times have I been arrested? How many times have I been taken to court? My wife's been arrested. My house has been raided. I've done 8 days on remand for the Tower Hamlets demo. I've done 3 days in a Swiss fucking jail for the FIFA thing. Do you see me saying, where were you? Where were you? Why weren't you there? Why weren't you there? When I'm on my fucking own. I don't moan. I don't expect anyone. Then I have all these accusations. Where were leadership? Well, for 2 hours we've been getting bricks thrown at us. Then we get an escort out of London because, you see, when they drop all the English Defence League supporters out from police stations, I don't know, maybe people didn't take their hoodies off, but I guess some people would have took their hoodies off when they're walking through Muslim areas. My face is my hoodie. Would it have been beneficial, considering at the time when we left London, we didn't know everyone's getting arrested either. We had no idea that everyone's getting arrested. So you have and what it is, you'll have people in that crowd who are purposely instigating it. Getting the crowd up, throwing the accusations, questioning my integrity again, having to explain myself again, to people who I cannot, that everyone's pissed off. I'm pissed off. I was just pissed off on that day, and I get so pissed off doing this, man. It's like, all the people, as I said, he goes home from his demonstration to his 3 kids. That's his demo day over. Mine's not. Mine carries on. I don't bleat about it. I don't cry about it. I don't moan about it. I don't ask where everyone else is. We've still got a lad, when we went to Sweden, we've still got a lad now, a Luton lad, in Sweden now, living in a fucking church. Because he got arrested and bailed and they won't let him leave the country. You don't hear him bleating about it or blaming anyone. He's not blaming leadership. How is it my fault? What the fuck am I meant to do? Get a magic fucking wand and make all the Metropolitan Police Force disappear? They stitched us up. They well and truly stitched us up. The reason why they stitched us up, it was all orchestrated. It's orchestrated so people go away, break away, starts fucking backstabbing, moaning, arguing, and it causes a big split and rift within the movement, which is exactly what they wanted to do. And loads of fucking idiots were letting them do it. It seems to have spun now that what they tried to do to break us is actually galvanise us. And there's more people coming back to the English Defence League than ever. There's more people wanting to get involved, more people wanting to stand up. And it's just, how disheartening it is for me. Like, how disheartening it was to go from that, and we weren't moving anywhere, and we didn't give a fuck. And we didn't care if they broke through them police lines, to come over and then start getting abused by our own supporters. Because somehow it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fucking fault the police have marched everyone round for hours. It's my fault. How is it my fucking fault? And we remember, he wants his money back. I don't get paid for this. I don't get paid a penny for this, yeah? Contrary to old Hawkeye's fucking ridiculous Zionist claims, which I'll start by holding up. Mortgage arrears, 1 letter. Mortgage arrears, 2 letters. Stephen Yaxley Lennon, there are outstanding payments of £1,165 on your mortgage. It goes up. For every one of these, they keep sending you fucking letters because they're all £40 a fucking letter. Yeah? So, why won't these Zionist millionaires pay my fucking mortgage then? If I've got all this Zionist rich funding, why has my phone been cut off for 2 bloody weeks? It's absolutely ridiculous. If it fucking rains, Nick Griffin blames it on Zionism. It's fucking pathetic. We get no money from anyone. We have no funding. We have no membership. Okay? Nick Griffin has a membership. That's why he's already channelled out his fucking retirement fund. That's why he lives in a fucking cottage in the middle of the countryside in Wales, paid for by the British National Party. I don't. I pay to put a roof over my kids' heads. I pay for my fucking phone bill. I pay for my own phone bill for the English Defence League. I pay it myself. The English Defence League never paid it. Never once paid it. You think you get fed up about money and shit like that? I ring up, because I don't do the finances anymore. It's done by lads in the south. I ring up for 50 quid, because I've got to go and do an interview down in Canada for Canadian TV. There ain't 50 quid. So I have to pay my own train fees every fucking time. Every time. I don't get paid anything for this. And I get all these accusations, and the only thing I can actually think, which can actually justify somewhere along the line, is that these people that are coming up to me, asking me for their refunds and money, actually think I've got this millionaire fund behind me that pay me money. And I'm making some loads of fucking wealthy lifestyle off it. The truth being, that before the English Defence League, 3 years before the English Defence League, I had a portfolio of houses. My tanning business has gone because the police have made sure that's gone. They've froze every one of my accounts. I'm under a financial restraint, which means I'm not actually allowed to deal with finances. I'm not allowed a bank account. It's impossible for me to be taking funding from anyone, anywhere. It's impossible. The English Defence League sold 380 items since fucking in the last 4 months of clothing. That's what pays for little bits. And as Nick Griffin says, we need to spend a lot of money on our website because it's constantly attacked. That's all the money goes on. Nothing else. I've been invited out to Florence to speak at some seminar in Florence. I haven't got the money to pay for the flights and I can't go. Well, we're not going. There is no fucking healthy, big fucking bottomless pit of money funding me or funding the English Defence League. When I think about what I've gave and what we've put up with and what we've gave throughout this fucking thing, Everything. Everything. You know, I actually sit, and I'm not stupid, so I actually look at it and work it out, yeah? If people are travelling to demonstrations with guns in their boots and IEDs to blow us up, yeah? It is inevitable that there will be an attempt on my life. It is inevitable. I've already accepted that. I'm already making steps for that, yeah? That at some point, one of these beardy weirdy in their fucking pyjamas is going to try and fucking kill me, right? It's inevitable. Just see me fucking running, just see me flaunting, just see me stop doing what I'm doing. I've had Bedfordshire Police sit me down and offer me new identity for all me and my family. Offer us like, the same as a witness location, a witness protection, whatever it's fucking called, yeah? No, we're not doing it. I've had fucking 3 Osmond warnings, my wife's had an Osmond warning, court cases after fucking court case. Just see me fucking running, just see me stopping. One arrest it took to finish the infidels of their leadership. One fucking arrest. And where have they been since? One arrest. How many fucking arrests do you think I've had? I've got court. When I go before a judge, I'll get maximum. I've got coming up for not handing my passport in on time. I've got a Crown Court trial now for not handing my passport in on time. And each time, you see Saturday's demonstration, I shouldn't have been there. I should not have been there, right? I broke up with my missus, had a big barney with my missus, hadn't seen her 2 weeks ago, hadn't seen my kids. I shouldn't have been in Walthamstow. And you see, like, if I move out of my missus, it's not that fucking easy to go find somewhere to live, because no one wants you to live with them, because you bring your shit to their door. I don't want to move into my mum's and bring trouble to my mum's door because of what I believe in. So it's not that fucking easy. So I've got all that, and I still went to Walthamstow. And the only reason why I went to Walthamstow is because you have all these vultures and all these fucking wrong-uns sitting waiting just to go bang and pounce, which is exactly what they done. They took their fucking moment again. And they all jump in with all these pathetic little splinter groups. This fucking South East this, and fucking Patriots fucking this. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you going to do? None of you have put your fucking face to it. Not one of you has ever fucking put your face to it. No one makes a video as a fucking leader and says, this is who I am, this is where I'm standing, this is what I'm going to fucking do. And anyone that's fucking hasn't even done that, one arrest it took for the infidels to finish them. One fucking arrest. Do you know what I mean? So we talk about staunchness and fucking... And then still we get our integrity questioned. Before anyone sees a video that shows and proves that we weren't fucking backing down, yeah, everyone's throwing all these accusations. And it's so disheartening. I just think, fuck me, you'd think you'd have a bit more faith in us than that. You'd think you'd have a bit more faith in us. And the fact that we are just exactly the same as you. Just fucking volunteers who have given up fucking everything. Do you know, I think I sit and think about the consequences. What do you think it's going to be like for my son, being my son, when he grows up in this town? Do you know what I mean? And fucking all these fucking things, and... still people are fucking just jumping in with all their fucking bullshit. Sorry, I was fucking ranting then, man. Calm down. Right, because the reason why I was ranting, you know, like, I left it for a few days to let everyone vent their frustration, and I watch people vent their frustration, mainly aimed at me, I don't know why, but mainly aimed at me like it's my fault. But, and that's why now I've just vented a bit of my frustration, because I'm fucking fed up as well, man. You know, I'm pissed off as everyone else, but what happened Saturday with the Metropolitan Police shows that we need a complete change in tactics, which we will have a change in tactics. Forced to have a change in tactics by the police. I make mistakes, you know what I mean? I fucking hold my hands up. I make mistakes. Of course I'm going to fucking make mistakes. Sometimes, yeah, oh, he was pissed up. I do get too pissed quite a lot of the time, man. And I do make mistakes, because I'm fucking human. Because, do you know what I mean? I'm just fucking normal bloke. And I'm going to make mistakes, and one of the mistakes I fucking might have made was fucking trying to go down the right route with this, and trying to appeal to Middle England and thinking that, do you know what I mean? And maybe the summer riots would have been better, but I don't know, man. I just tried doing what I thought was right and what I think's right, and I'm not bothered about holding hands up and saying fucking hell, if I was wrong, I was wrong. And any lads, now's the time, after what happened down there. The next demo of Walsall, by the way, I won't be at Walsall as well before all the vultures start jumping out, because I don't turn up, because I'm on a stag do and then I'm at a wedding as well the next week. So this is the time now where forget petty differences, welcome people back, come on back. We need a street army again, and we need to go back to East London and show them whose fucking streets they are. And I can already see by what the police done last time, it's backfired, because I'm getting so much contact by so many people saying we're here, we're there, every firm in the country. So what else am I really talking about? Fucking Nick Griffin. Fucking Nick Griffin. Fucking what a joke, man. Who watched Nick Griffin on Question Time? Fucking pathetic. You let the your whole fucking movement down. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, when the fuck has Nick Griffin ever walked through East London? Eh? When's he ever walked through the streets of Luton? When's he ever walked anywhere? When's he ever led from the front in anything? Even wherever he goes, he has all these fucking big minders everywhere with him. Everywhere. And he's questioning my integrity, and he's... I wasn't even going to talk about this prick. You know, when all these videos come out, I just thought, he's completely irrelevant now. The UAF, the Islam, the left, everyone knows the BNP are irrelevant. They're just gone. In the next year, gone. All he's holding out for is his big fucking fund from his MEP position and nesting his own egg. And everyone in the BNP knows that as well. So, and trying to appeal these lies that somehow we get £2,000 each. He asks us for a meeting with our. He's trying to contact our ROs. Yet he's already put out a document saying that each RO gets paid £2,000 for filling a coach. Now every RO knows that's absolute fucking bollocks. Every coach is paid for by members, every single one. I pay for my position on my Luton coach. My coach ain't paid for. We pay for it ourselves. All these fabricated, what I'll ask is, instead of these conspiracy theories, give me one bit of proof, anywhere, that we've got funding from anyone. One bit of proof. Remember that we've had our websites hacked, and 300 names and people who are donating £10, £20, never exposed any funding. Never exposed anyone that was funding us. And didn't he say that this Chris Knowles from Leeds is like one of the... Did he say one of the top funders? I don't know. But he's just been sacked from his £20,000 a year job. £20,000 a year job. Sound like a multi-million-pound funder. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You know what was quite funny though? Half the names he's mentioned in his videos that are meant to be pulling my fucking strings, I've never heard of. And the first thing I done was, I got Hell to send a copy of his video along with a letter and a note saying, seeing as it's already out in the public domain that you fund us, any chance we can have some fucking money and some funding, please, from these Zionist millionaires in America, all of whom I've never met. It's fucking pathetic. Again, Mr. Hawkeye, challenger to produce one single shred of evidence that we've got funding off anyone. One bit with your pathetic conspiracy theories. This is how comical, right? As I said, if it rains, it's blamed on Zionism for Nick Griffin, right? Not all Zionists are Jews. Winston Churchill and Adolf Hitler were both Zionists. Everyone's a Zionist. No, everyone's a Zionist. Tommy Robinson, the Zionist. If I'm not IRA, I'm a fucking Zionist fucking Jew. It's fucking pathetic, man. How people still fall for this pathetic fucking bullshit, I just don't know. It's beyond me. When I start seeing people and I hear someone saying, yeah, but did you give the British Freedom Party £11,000? No, we didn't. We haven't got fucking 1,100 quid to give them. We've got nothing to give them. British Freedom Party will have a membership. It will have funding. Members, English Defence League supporters, you don't pay me nothing. You don't pay for my mortgage, you don't pay for my petrol, you don't pay for my phone bill, you don't pay for nothing for me. I pay for it all myself. So if you want to pay for me, then I'll start taking some of your criticism, constructive criticism. Until then, it's like, fuck off. I don't want to fucking hear you slandering and slaughtering me, because I'm just throwing myself into it, I'm throwing my life into it, I'm putting my family's life into it, I'm giving everything for this cause. And it's as I said when I was trying to give the speech to them horrible inbred scumbags down in East London. I said, when I say no surrender, I fucking mean it. I'll live by it and I'll die by it. And I'll continue to say that. And I will continue not to back down. But all we ask is a little bit of faith, lads. A little bit of loyalty. And I'd like to thank, when all this erupted and there was all these vultures waiting, I'd like to thank the people that were loyal and the people that did contact me and the messages that did go out of support. And all those other people, I'm not holding no grudges, but I just ask, man, just come on, fucking wise up to it, man. How many times have I had to do this? How many times have we gone through this? And still, somehow. Do you know what I mean? What will, some people say about a new leader, no one's going to do it. Fucking no one's going to do it. If someone's going to do it, make a video, show yourself, tell us what you're going to do as a leader, what you're going to change, tell us where you're going to go with this movement, tell us what you're going to do. No one's going to do it. Guarantee you. Right? Guaranteed. They don't want to wear this fucking hat. I didn't want to wear this hat. That's why I wore a mask. I didn't want to be standing here. I don't want to be the person doing this, but it's happened. It's evolved. And we're in it now. Do you know what I mean? We're in it for the rest of our lives. So, it's do or die. Fucking, I hear so many people saying, fucking time and time again, oh, I quit, oh, I quit, oh, I quit, oh, I'm fucking leaving, oh, I'm fucking leaving. I mean, have you ever heard us say that once? Once. There come a time, and it will happen to everyone, it's fucking happened to me, where you need a break, yeah? And you do, you just need a break. You don't need to quit, you don't need to throw your dummy out, you don't need to say I'm leaving, just take a break. Everyone needs to take a break. I'm going to take a break now, after this, where I'll try and take a fucking break, but I just turn my phone off. I do it all the time. I turn my phone off for a few weeks. I have a break. I need to get out of it and just have a break. Yeah? I don't quit. I don't run away. I don't say I give up. You know what I mean? There's some people's level, and when those people, I know fucking hell how pissed off people were sitting in a row for 7 hours, getting dragged all around London, sending your coaches home. I can imagine how pissed off you were. But I've been there, man. I've been there on my stag do. 70 of us in London, they've done exactly the same. It's not like I haven't been there. When people were saying, where the fuck was Tommy, what fucking hell, what difference would it have made if I was there? What difference would it have made? It made everyone feel better. You know what I mean? I get it. I don't blame everyone else. I don't have a go at everyone else. Do you know what I mean? And I can imagine how pissed off that people were. And I personally think that what happened on Saturday was fucking great for us. And it's going to be great for us. And it'd be the biggest mistake Metropolitan Police Force have ever made with regards to policing our demos. It's fucking terrible. It was outrageous. It was so embarrassing to see what's meant to be one of the world's most best police forces cowering, pandering and scared. If you actually watch that video when the woman copper and the male copper are talking to me, they're petrified. See the fear on their faces. These Muslims have our police force running scared. It's embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing. And those coppers, I said, cowards, man. I said it to them, you absolute cowards, what you're letting happen here. You weak, pathetic cowards. And that's it, I lost all fucking respect for fucking the Metropolitan Police Force on that day, man. It's just absolutely disgraceful. But, do you know what I mean? It's not my fault. And when, you know, like, people say we need to pull A's on, we need to play it cleverly. When I said, fuck the stewards, what I meant is, we're not policing ourselves anymore in London. Why are we going to do your job for you? Why are we going to make your job easy? Why are we going to have our supporters vent their frustration on our stewards when they should be venting their frustration on you lot? Because it's you lot that are taking the piss. So that's when I said fuck the stewards. And if we go into a demonstration without any liaison, do you see what happened to everyone on Saturday? That's exactly what happened. Section 12, arrested, fuck back on your coaches and sent packing. So, you have to play it carefully, but all the ROs are having a meeting on Saturday. We'll discuss all this on Saturday, but you know what? This Walthamstow demo, it's the first time I've been to Walthamstow. I don't have anything to do with liaison. I don't have anything to do with the planning. I don't have anything to do with any of the planning. I leave it to the local areas. So, again, how any of it's my fault. It's like, and it's not even the local organisers' fault. It's the police's fault. They were stitched up, completely stitched up. Now, I've got a court case coming up. Well, no, I'm answering bail in October. It's all going to hit the press anyway, because I know I'm going to get charged, because they're just in to cripple me anyway. This money investigation that I've had going on for 2.5 years. Money laundering, conspiracy to evade tax, mortgage fraud. Basically, they've forensically gone through my life, gone back 6 years. And any little thing, say like, usually if someone's missed paying a little bit of tax on money, then it's dealt with by the tax man. Mine won't be. I'll be on trial, in court, charged. So, I've got that coming up. And in that investigation, they've been arresting everyone. My wife, been to my nans, my cousins, all my family. So, just so that, and what they say is that this is prior to the EDL, that I am the head of a criminal gang. That's what I said. So, because I haven't paid a little bit of tax, I'm the head of a criminal gang. Time will tell anyway, but before the vultures come out again, yeah, and say that it's money laundering, English Defence League expenses or something like that. It's all prior to the EDL. Anyway, yeah. So, with all life's pressures, and all the normal personal life pressures that people have, your children, families, you know, like fucking put them all one death threat, one Osmond warning, bit of pressure, a bit of stress. And you start putting the court case after court case after court case, no money, financial restraint, clamped. It's all in order to break me. You know? What I don't need is English Defence League supporters getting on the back. That's the other thing. Tommy's gone to the pub. That's the other thing. Tommy's gone to the pub. Usually, yeah. But Tommy's gone to the pub. Actually, the first thing I done when I got back to Luton, which all the Brummie lads will tell you, was I got my phone, I rang Scotland Yard, and I said, you see the Geordie that you arrested? Can you tell me what police station he's in? Can you give him my phone number? Because I was personally going to go pick him up when he got out. Yeah? And I heard English Defence League supporters saying, I heard some supporters saying when he got arrested, oh yeah, but he's been a prick. He's angry. He's left his house at 4 o'clock in the morning to travel to London, and he's one of us. So at moments like that, when police arrest one of us, one of our lads, I don't want to hear anyone saying he's been a prick. People should be rallying behind him. And that's it, the accusations, I'm enjoying myself in the pub. That's the first thing I've done. At which point our Scotland Yard liaison officer said, liaison broke down, we can't tell you anything. So she refused to tell us. She said, I can't tell you if he's in a police station, whether he's been released. But that's the first thing I've done when I got back to Luton. I'm not going to the pub. So Walsall 29th, as I said, I can't make it, man. I'm gutted I can't make it. But you see these little mugs will be watching those videos in London, and all these little Islamists are going to be out in force thinking they can take the piss. So every lad needs to get there. It's important. As I said, welcome everyone back. There's no hard feelings of anyone. Let's crack on, have a united front and take back our city street by street.